back in week 4, and now they're ready to get it started here in week 7. Defenders take it first. Chris Rowland. And Rowland just shy of the 40-yard line, and so that's where Tamu and the offense will start. To just trying to get something to get some points. Tamu pressured and sacked. And definitely out of field goal range. No chance now. Isaiah Buggs coming up big for San Antonio. Here comes the blitz on 2nd and 9. They get it off out of the backfield. Corbin running down the sideline. Plenty of run after the catch. A big play to get things started for San Antonio.
They got heavy personnel, extra tight ends in the game.
First carry, Deion Jackson cuts it back, gets the first. Needed 1, they got 3, late flag in the backfield.
Ready, to go.
Towards the end zone, one-handed by Moore. Inside the 5-yard line, the tight end swings it in, and it's 1st and goal.
Razor.
What an unbelievable catch.
Jackson lowers his shoulder, gets in the end zone for the touchdown.
Needing to get something going. This is an offense that has done virtually nothing in about, 150 minutes of game time, Kurt. So they've got to have a good series here.
Here's Marquez Stevenson, That's Jashawn Corbin trying to get him off to a good start. Devin? Oh, they're aggressive here. Here comes the blitz. Open in the middle, and San Antonio takes advantage. Justin Smith with the reception. Hogan stepping up, open in the end zone and caught. Alize Mack, touchdown Brahmas. A gorgeous 10-play drive by Hogan.
That was a big part of that game. 3 trips to the red zone, 3 touchdowns. And in this one here, San Antonio gets it down there and they punch it in.
Chris Rowland, ball came out. San Antonio recovers. Scooped up by Kobe Jones. And things have suddenly turned around for the Brahmas. We'll find out. Robbins again. Oh, he's hit the backfield. No chance there. Joe Wallace lays him out.
Moon. Hey, Frisco, ready, go.
Pressure coming. Lofts it up towards the sideline. And it's incomplete. Tristan Viscano going to try this one from 22 yards out to give San Antonio their first lead of the game and their first lead in 3 games.
Ready, go.
Leading the 38. Samo zips that one out. It's dropped incomplete into the hands of Javon Antonio. Derek Langford separated him from the football.
Enough of those that night to keep yourself upright and get the ball down the field.
And he's had both so far in this game as Jashawn Corbin gets around the corner. That will certainly help. Make sure he got enough yardage there. 3 carries, 21 yards for the 32-year-old. A little end around Marquez Stevenson. But DC sniffed that one out, and they're going to stop him for a loss on the play. Kyle Phillips chased him out. Matched the longest he had as an NFL kicker. Up and hooks it, and it hits the upright and goes through. Just like he planned. He gets it off. Marquez Stevenson from the 35. Slips a tackle across midfield. And they will start at the 36-yard line, looking to extend the lead. 49 yards on the punt, 28 on the return. The ball is out, down inside 10. And Hogan loses the football. DC recovers. Will this be a scoop and score? Anthony Hines. And disaster to end the first half for San Antonio.
massive mistake. They mismanaged the clock. Hogan mismanages the snap and the pocket. It comes loose. Now Party has the challenge flag ready. It went off of his own player, a la Mark Sanchez. Sorry, Sanchez, it just happened. It just came out. I don't know what to tell you. And then here we go. It's a touchdown going the other way. Unbelievable. If they were going to take that amount of time, they should have just waited and called timeout and kicked the field goal. And then exactly what I said you could not do, which is take a sack, and it drops the ball. Hines picks it up. DC goes the other direction.
Go. Hut.
Pulls it back, and it's caught by the tight end. Stelianos gets the first down at the 31-yard line, and San Antonio moves.
Ready. Go. Hut.
They've come out passing here this half. Not on this play. Hogan sacked Joe Wallace, the big man, bringing him down.
Go.
Helps out San Antonio, gives him the first. Inside the 24, Corbin. Inside the 10, first and goal, San Antonio. Hogan has time. Finds a man in the end zone for the touchdown, Steven Stelianos.
Great protection up front. You know, we've been talking about the pressure that Hogan has been under. Watch this offensive line on this snap. Hogan's on the right.
You were under duress the entire first half, and even on that last drive. How about 5 or 6 seconds to throw a touchdown?
That was sweet. Yeah, I like that. Yeah, the boys up front did a great job. Yeah, I mean, my first reads weren't there. Defense did a good job peeling with the back. And
on the punt, first 3 and out of the night for San Antonio. Should be good field position for DC. Mickens with a hole. Jaden Mickens around the corner and takes it inside the 30. So not just good starting field position, but excellent starting field position.
Ready? Go.
Tamu has time. Over the middle, got a man wide open. Powell, touchdown, Defenders. .29 yards on the touchdown pass from Ta'amu to Cornell Powell, and DC has an opportunity to take the lead here.
They just haven't had the ball.
And so San Antonio will start at Jashawn Corbin. Well, Kevin Hogan will take the field down by
It's like Willie Mays Hayes running his 40 in spring training in bare feet.
Robbins caught in the backfield, nowhere to run. Malik Fisher sniffed that play out before it even got started.
Ready. Go.
Up top, beautiful pass and catch. Braylon Sanders down the sideline, and once again, a touchdown pass from Tamu extends the lead for DC.
What a route on the outside. You just got man-to-man coverage right here with Bo Pete Keys, and he just runs right by him. And Keys has been hobbled a little bit. And look, he grabs his left leg right there as Sanders runs it in for a touchdown. I tell you, what a ball from Jordan Ta'amu. Look at that ball. That is thrown perfectly. Outside shoulder, great route. That's exactly what we expected to see out of DC here tonight. Throwing the ball down the field, being aggressive with their MVP candidate, Jordan Ta'amu, who is having a night. Now 229 yards and 2 touchdowns. Right off the bat. These guys, again, played college together at Ole Miss. Sanders has been going off recently, and that was a big play.
76 yards, second longest touchdown pass in the UFL this season is John Trey Kirkland. Keeps on fighting, trying to get yards.
Right?
You are correct, sir.
There we go.
Through a hole. Corbin. Does he have the speed? He does. Takes it all the way, and that's one way to answer. Jaysean Corbin, 57 yards, and San Antonio scores.
The middle linebacker, he's responsible for this gap right here, just to the right side of the left guard. And watch as the left guard goes up, he's able to seal him over to the left side. That produces the hole right down the middle of the defense. When you hear someone say gap responsibility or being gap sound, that's what they're talking about. He's responsible for that area of the field.
Ready, to go.
They pull it back in. Good catch by Moore. What hands by this tight end? We saw him make a one-handed grab earlier, too. And this time,
Ready, to go.
they bring in the extra lineman. Oh, what a fake, and they throw it to a lineman who one-hands it for the touchdown. Gunnar Britton. And the big man may have put it away.
It's a huge moment to go for it. There's the eligible offensive lineman that comes in the game, and it's just a blown coverage. You can see why. You wouldn't think that he's going out, and then he tips it to himself. And a little bobble as he goes down, but he's able to hold on to it for the big man touchdown. Oh, man, I tell you what, I mean, that's a terrific play call. You've got to be committed to the run, which San Antonio clearly is. And even as a defensive back, you're Jalen Elliott, number 25. You see big Gunnar Britton come out, you know, you're not thinking to yourself like eligible receiver. You're thinking to yourself like, you know, I hope he doesn't knock my head off. And then he slides by. It's a nice little ball from Jordan Ta'amu, and then you got the celebration.
He's got some hops.
Trying to give the old Tecmo Bowl celebration. Didn't quite get all the way up.
Ready, go.
Here's Hogan again. Caught from behind and sacked. Derek Roberson. You talked earlier about him being a candidate for defensive MVP.
Ready, go.
Second and long. Hogan pressured again. Sacked again. Back-to-back sacks. This time Joe Wallace, his second of the night. Third of the game for DC.
Hut.
Hogan. Caught. Marquez Stevenson gets the first down. Lost the football. DC recovered. 0.5. And adds to the resume for the potential to be the MVP. And there's a look at the up-to-date standings. DC, the first team to get to 5 wins here in this UFL season.